Okay, so the setup now is pretty good to be fair. You've got the space now between your hands and your legs there. Sometimes you've got a bit closer to the first lesson. Okay, so that's looking really nice. Okay, the swing thought now is in terms of your sort of head or body position is keeping your height and getting your arms a bit more kind of around your body. What you had a tendency to do was sort of drop your head a little on the way back and then your arms sort of lift up quite steep. Okay, so we watch you now with the arms as you go back. Arm now going up quite high there. You can see your right elbow now sort of above your shoulder, the angle of your kind of right forearm here kind of up here, this left arm quite high, and it's going to mean that club's going to come down a lot steeper into the golf ball because you're coming down here now, as you can see, sort of coming into impact. Okay, your club now kind of through your arms here. Compare that now to this one on the way back. Okay, there's your backswing. Right bicep now level with your shoulder. Left arm now more across your shoulders. And as you come back into the golf ball now, we're trying to match up the club with your right forearm, which will make sense when I show you here now. As you start coming back down, there you go. So there's the club, and there's your right forearm, yeah. So that club's coming down in a much better position. This one here now is coming down a little bit steeper, okay? Coming down slightly on the outside. You can see the shaft there now. If I draw a line through that shaft there, okay, that's dissecting the golf ball and gone beyond. Compare that to this one here now as you come in the golf ball here with the next one. There you go. If I clear those lines there. There you go. Yeah. So the club now is working more from basically this side of the golf ball as opposed to that side. And that's going to lead to across the ball fades, or if the club is working out too much in this direction, you're going to bring the heel to that golf club. The odd one or two might come in. Now again, when you're slightly flatter, okay, working more from around your body, the angle in the ground now is going to be slightly different, but this swing into the golf ball now was great. And again, the length of your follow through was really good. That ball, you can just see, is literally the one you perfect. Just tracking down that line there, so that it's stuck to it. Okay, as you swung to this, some of these sort of swings here now, it looked a bit awkward. See how that club's barely getting round by your head compared to this one here now. Okay, how much further that club's got around because you just basically released the arms through and folded. The club now can seem to be a bit further around here, sort of down this way, rather than sort of being somewhere here where it sort of just barely gets right. It's like just more of an effort, isn't it? Yeah? If you're coming down steeper and stuck and like you're trying to get the arms around the body, that follow through looked more hard work, whereas this one here now for me just looks a general nice good free flowing movement there, nice good movement. Again, strike was really good through the target, and just seeing that ball landed on the line pretty much, like one degree of spin off to the right there. So a couple of things obviously in terms of that movement, as you said, keeping that height, I think that's something you're going to fairly comfortably do, but making sure those hands are working a bit more around your body. Okay? I think when you try and sort of, if you drop down, it'll be more sort of conducive for the arms to go up. When the shoulder goes down, this one goes up, the elbow goes up, yeah? So keeping that height and keeping that turn a bit flatter will get those arms around your body. Even though we said it's swinging flatter or feeling flatter, you would never, if you had someone on the older Sky TV, they was always got a very flat golf swing. It just feels flatter to you because it's a tool that you think you want to get the club swinging more upright. Okay, that's not a flat golf swing by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, flat would be sort of your left arm kind of somewhere down there, and his elbow down here somewhere, which I couldn't even see you could physically get there. Okay, with that sort of really kind of sort of Matt Kuchar-esque type thing. Okay, which again, there are people who do that, but from your point of view, that position-wise, very, very good. Like I say, it just brings that golf club down a much better angle. That, for me, is a really, really good sort of pre-hit position, hence the reason why you flushed it, okay? When that club's coming down a little bit steeper here, to the angle of that club there, just a steeper, slightly open club face, whereas that one here now, that's sort of underneath your right shoulder on a good plane there, where that one is there. Much better angle, yeah? Make sense? Yeah, I gotta say, very impressive change. To be fair, to go from where you were to that change. I know we had a few funky ones in there, and there will be a couple of ones there, because obviously where the club is, I guess golf's such a sort of feel sport, you've got no idea where that club is. It could be sort of anywhere up there. Where is it? So every now and then you'll get to a different circle, and the shot will be different. Okay, but just making sure you again do some work on that wall there, practice that wall, get the hands feeling behind the body a bit more, a bit flatter, and elbow down rather than sort of the lifty high one, and yeah, I mean when you get it right, mate, the shots are brilliant. Okay, and I think if you can get a better angle of the golf ball, that sort of chunky sort of shot sort of squirts off to the side will be few and far between. Yeah.
So is that the same with all clubs?
Every club.
So even my driver.
Every full shot, yeah.
Even
Yeah.
my driver.
Pitch shots, maybe chip shots, some sort of slight subtleties there, but for the most part, anytime you're making a full swing, you want that golf club to be coming through your right forearm, kind of here, hitting the golf ball, hitting it like that. Okay. And the thing is, if you look at any good player, okay, whether it be someone like Matt Wolf, Jim Furyk, or Bubba, or Jason Day, Oosthuizen, and McIlroy, who've got kind of like 3 robotic swings and 3 different swings, they'll all have their club and their right forearm pretty similar in this position here now. Okay. Up here might be different, and what they do up there and how they get there could be different, but when they get down to there, that'll be all very similar. It's through the golf ball, release through, and their own sort of follow throughs go from there. Okay, mate.
Cool.
Good stuff. Right.